they've got De'Aaron Fox. And it's Lee in at the 3. And for Miami, they've got Bam Adebayo. He's out there with Jackson. And it's Carter in at the small forward. And so off the tip, it's Miami. Such a critical time of year for a lot of teams, Grant. Everybody jockeying for playoff position.
I love it. And we all know how important seeding can be come the postseason. So even teams outside the playoff picture still have time as long as they make their move now.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Shoots from 12. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense.
Yes, B.A., and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
Here's Insanity, coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. Jackson against Wembanyama. Lee on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. Lee misses. And here's Adebayo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Here's Jackson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
For San Antonio, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Lee. Back to Fox. Outside Wembanyama. Hits a three-pointer.
They finally hit one after missing 3 straight.
Shot's good.
At the line for the Spurs.
One thing about the Heat, Smitty, they always seem to turn castaways into contributors.
You're right, B.A. So many undrafted players who've broken through in Miami. Credit the front office and coaching staff, finding and developing those diamonds in the rough. Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Here's the floater, and it's Fox with the bucket inside.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
To the inside, Adebayo. Yep, that one goes.
Strong follow-through on a shot where Bam got hit.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Insanity. Here's Lee. He's checked by Carter. Fades back. And the basket by Lee.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
The captain. Pass to Adebayo. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The captain misses.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Throws it up high, and the dunk by Wembanyama.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovering.
Carter from outside. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Jackson's gotten his second bucket.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Oh, boy. Throughout the game, they got after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers, too.
They had active hands on the defensive end, and it paid off. A lot of easy baskets and transitions because of that.
And a quick look at the 2K leaderboard, showing which teams have really been controlling the glass over the last month. Miami in second, San Antonio third.
And both of these teams have been great at rebounding the ball over the last month, making sure they're doing whatever they can to get the boards off the miss.
Now here's Fox in his last outing with 12 points. Denied by Adebayo.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Pass to Hero. Back to Carter. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Give him a lot of credit. He's always looking to be aggressive on the offensive end.
Here's Insanity. Here's Lee. Lee, the second chance points on the tip-in.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Pass to the captain. Driving to the basket. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Now at the line.
Both good from the line that time.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Lee. He's checked by Carter. Lee misses. Miami has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc to the paint. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Fox. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Pass to the captain. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. And the basket by Lee.
Assisted.
And that ties it up.
Ooh, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Hero. A steady force on their offense. Recording around 14 and a half a game. The captain pass to Carter. And there it is for him. Carter's got 5 points.
Assisted.
As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Pass to Hero. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Hero's got his second bucket on the night. And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. Trailing by 4. Last time they met in San Antonio.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
Here's the captain. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Carter. Lets the 3 fly. And the Heat, another 3. And the Spurs with possession here. 7-point differential. Insanity passes to Fox. To end the run. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And he's able to get it back. Here's Lee. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's the captain. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25 and a half a game. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Hero. And he banks in the layup. Hero's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys, Steve.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely 3, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
Now we get a chance to check some stats for Victor Wembanyama. Now here's Fox. Tight defense on him. Pass to Lee to stop the drought. Counted. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Hero. He's got 7. Here's the captain. Drives to the hoop. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Drains the 3 while he's being fouled. And he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
He's tenacious, hitting from the perimeter while drawing the foul.
1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Miami has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. The captain pass to Hero. Outside Carter to the left side wing. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. Here's the captain. He has 6. No good with the elbow jumper.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Carter, good.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Lee, the pass to Fox. Back to Lee. Over Carter. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Now here's Adebayo. He's guarded closely. And that one drops. And it's an 11-point Heat lead.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Jackson, pass to Carter. Got a piece of it. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at Miami. They are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in.
Well, I think for Miami, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor. He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
The captain, pass to Hero. Outside Carter, out to the right wing. Hero outside. Outside Carter. The 3. He can't get it to go.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to the captain. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. Hero on the wing. Over Fox. And there's Hero on the assist by Carter. Hero's got 9.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. And he comes up with a bucket. Give him 8. 1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Hero. Carter with it from downtown. Knocks down the triple. And the Heat lead by 11.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Insanity passes to Lee. 58 seconds left in the first quarter here. Clock at 6. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Hero outside. Pass to Carter. There's the triple. That one no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Lead. And they pick up 2.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, hammer it home.
Ooh, that hurt.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. This one for 3. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Miami. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the court for San Antonio, we've got Devin Vassell, and it's Insanity in at the 1 spot. Unloads from 13. No good on the shot.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Miami's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Here's Wiggins. San Antonio with a rebound. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando, where they'll face the Magic. Pass to Sohan. Back to Vassell. And he parries his first look.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will rarely move the ball to a more open guy.
And here's Carter. Knocked away. In transition, here they come. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First,
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
And teams running their offense through their star players. What's the balance there, keeping everyone else involved and engaged, Smitty?
You know, B.A., that's a tricky one. You want your playmakers making plays, but your defenders and role players, they play harder when they feel involved.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. A big group substitution here for Miami. And so he makes both from the line. The Heat with the lead. Outside Mitchell. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Here's Insanity. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Vassell's shot is good.
Assist from number 5.
The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Mitchell against Vassell. Powell outside. The ball's knocked loose. Lee on the wing. Pounded by Adebayo. And that one good. And now just a 5-point Miami lead. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Miami Heat. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Adebayo. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Vassell. Mitchell misses. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Insanity, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that and the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Ryan, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Here's Insanity. And there's the draw.
Oh, wow.
He went way up.
Goodness. Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Now that we have a chance, let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers. Number 1, the Spurs. The Heat in 5th.
Each one of these teams are adept at not just forcing turnovers, but also cashing in once they take away the ball.
Powell outside, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Pass to Sohan. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Insanity. Checked by Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Insanity. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's now only a 1-point Heat lead.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Now here's Hero. 9 points in the game. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. To win the cold spell. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Vassell. For San Antonio, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. To the middle. Here's Cornette. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Spurs lead by 1. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 1. Pass to Adebayo. Mitchell against Vassell. Powell outside. Here's Adebayo. Kicks it to Hero. To snap the cold streak. He can't get that one to fall. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Lee, the pass to Sohan. Back to Lee. For 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell against Vassell. Here's Mr. Moves. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mr. Moves has gotten his first points in this one.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Here's Lee. Now covers. Vassell, he's open. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Beautiful concentration from Devin Vassell. He's right where he wants to be, and he fires.
Pass to Mr. Moves. From deep, Mitchell. Here's Mr. Moves. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Mr. Moves has got his second basket on the night. Here's Insanity. He's got 6. With the teardrop. Denied by Adebayo. Now here's Hero. Defense is right there. And a miss there on the triple.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter.
Sohan, the pass to Insanity. Here's Lee. Powell covers. Fades away. Lee misses.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Mr. Moves, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
So both teams making some changes here. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at San Antonio. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat.
Right now for the Spurs, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Lee, the pass to Vassell. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
What they've done is they've looked to push the pace and transition early, and it's paid dividends with their fast break points.
One shot.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Not his strength, but Devin Vassell is putting in work.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat, trailing by 2. Pass to the captain. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line,
San Antonio's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Fox, the pass to Vassell. Fires from deep. And there's Fox on the assist from Vassell. Fox has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
The captain, pass to Hero. Here's the captain. Back to Hero. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Wembanyama. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Down low. Now here's Fox. Unloads from 13. And there's another one for the Spurs.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Hero on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Carter. And they get it back. 4 on the clock. Goes back up. Here's Lee. Over Adebayo. Lee misses.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Outside Carter. Pass to the captain. Jackson with it. He's guarded by Vassell. Jackson against Vassell. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Fox, the pass to Lee. And here's Vassell. There's the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Miami has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to the captain. A minute 53 left in the first half of this game. And the shot's good.
Feasting inside. Adebayo can bully you. And he's also added some finesse.
Fox right side. The layup misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Adebayo. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Lee, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's the captain. He's got 11. And the dunk by Jackson.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Stolen by Carter. To the inside. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Jackson. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
The assist Lee.
2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
A great way to end the quarter.
Here's the captain. Shoots off the step back and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Vassell. Here's Lee. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Hero for three. And again, Miami with a triple.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
The try by Wembanyama. Basket counts. Wembanyama's got 12 points in the game.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Spurs out in front, leading by just 2. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, you look at the offensive execution for this team. What are you seeing?
I think they've done a pretty good job in moving the basketball, keeping up the pace, because we've been playing in mud a little bit lately, but the pace has been pretty good.
Hopefully that pace continues in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
San Antonio had some issues in the first quarter. A big part of the problem was their defense and inability to slow down shooters. They gave up a sky-high shooting percentage against. They got on a more positive track in the second quarter, coming together offensively and getting enough stops to come from behind and grab a 2-point lead at the half. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
They obviously came in wanting to push the action. And so far, so good. They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on defense.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Their inside attack has been overwhelming. Hard to beat someone when they're living at the rim. These guys are imposing their will physically. Hey, you gotta keep pounding them.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Jackson out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's the captain in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Hero after the basket by San Antonio. That one's off, shooting 7 for 10 now.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's Lee. He's guarded by Hero. Lee misses. Miami trailing. Pass to Adebayo. Inside. Here's the captain. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. The captain's got 16 points.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Here's Lee. He's checked by Carter. The fader. Lee misses. Miami's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Insanity. Excellent D there from Hero.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Here's the captain, covered by Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. The captain, pass to Carter. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. 16 points for him.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
It's Fox with a drive. Shot from 12. Pass to Insanity. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Adebayo. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Hero outside. Back to Jackson. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over Jackson. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Carter from outside. San Antonio with a rebound. Lee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Fox. Down low. Here's Lee. Denied by Adebayo. Here's the break. Here's the captain. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
And over the last 10 games, here's a look at the teams that have been putting up the most points. San Antonio in second, 5th on the list, Miami.
And watching these two teams over the last 10 games, the one thing that you notice is how well both are scoring the ball. Seem to be getting whatever shots they want on the offensive end.
Now here's Fox. 9 points in the game. Pass to the captain. Rebounded by Fox. Here's the captain. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Insanity. Left side, Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Now Wembanyama. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
The assist.
Fox has got 5 assists tonight.
I love watching Fox distribute the ball, knowing it's part of his role to involve his teammates.
And Adebayo slams it in.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Insanity passes to Fox, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And the Heat with some changes. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Adebayo, and it's Powell in for Hero.
Norman Powell.
Here's the captain. 18 points for him. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Fox, the pass to Insanity. Here's Lee. From outside the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Jackson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to the captain. Wiggins with it. For 3, Powell. Rebounded by Fox.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
And I love the energy on defense. Wiggins working hard to come up with the block right there.
Jackson down low. 10 points for him. Out to Powell. Knocked loose. Second shot opportunity. And rejected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Just 2 to shoot. And finally, they hit one. The captain's got 8 points here in the quarter.
He goes to the bounce pass there. Nice rhythm at the end of the play.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Pass to Lee. Launches a 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And the Heat call time here.
We want to see you get loud. We've got T-shirts.
Here's the captain. He's got 22. Over to the left wing. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Insanity. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Here's Powell. Still no points. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Wiggins. It's deflected. Now here's Fox. He's got 9. Shoots over Wiggins. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Lee. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Lee's got 25 points in the game.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Picked it. Here's Insanity. Powell covers. Insanity passes to Lee. It's good. And now a 4-point San Antonio lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Fox, the pass to Insanity, to the wing, right side. Wembanyama, and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Now Powell, yet to see a basket. Here's the captain. Here's Jackson. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter, but don't expect him to back away from adversity.
Here's Fox. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Mitchell's checked in for Miami. And San Antonio also making a switch. Vassell, he's checked in for Lee.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Sunday, they'll host the Boston Celtics. And then on Tuesday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Jackson surveying the D. Here's the captain. He's got 24. And he lobs it up. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
San Antonio's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
checked in for San Antonio. And coming from the ranks of the small forwards, here are the most locked-in shooters this past month. Here's Insanity. 9 points in the game. Outside Wembanyama. Sinks the tray. Wembanyama's got 19 points.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
Mitchell against Vassell. Picked it out of midair.
2 minutes.
Pass to Insanity. Wembanyama with it. Stolen by Jackson. To the inside. Here's Wiggins. Outside for Mitchell. Poke loose. Here's Lee. Checked by Mitchell. Lee misses.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
The captain, pass to Jackson. From the low block. They grab their own miss.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Insanity passes to Vassell. Here's Insanity. Here's Lee. Checked by Mitchell. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. 21 points in the game.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. The captain, pass to Wiggins. It's tipped. Wembanyama against Jackson. Beyond the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Here's Mitchell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Devin Vassell.
2 shots.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, Davion Mitchell. 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. San Antonio has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Insanity. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Outside Mitchell. 1 second left. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. It's the Spurs. They lead by 3. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. They've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Fox in at the point guard position. The captain, pass to Carter. Wiggins outside. 6 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Good work by Wiggins going right into the coverage. Now, he knows how to get himself to the line and get the shot off.
Wiggins.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Here's Insanity. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Miami trailing. Powell with it. Pass to the captain. The shot from the low post is good. The captain's got 28 points for the game.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the ball. Clear that deck.
Deck cleared. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Back to Lee. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. Pass to Insanity. 5 to shoot. Fades. It's hauled in by the Heat. Powell finds Carter. He drops it from range. Carter's got 22.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
To the middle. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist here tonight. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Wiggins. Rebound San Antonio. Lee's got his 7th rebound here tonight. San Antonio leading. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's the captain. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. The captain's got 18 points in just the second half. Fox outside to the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Here's the captain. Wiggins outside. Oh, Wiggins with the power game inside.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Over to the wing. Now here's Fox. Guarded closely.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Spurs, De'Aaron Fox, 2.
Free throw's good for Fox. Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. Sohan comes in for Lee. And both free throws good for Fox. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. The captain, the pass to Wiggins. Tough points there from Andrew Wiggins.
That's all the defense can really do. I mean, they'll live with Wiggins nailing a contested shot.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Lee. Shoots over Wiggins. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Second team foul. Now at the line, Carter.
Three shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Powell. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line. He invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Lee on the wing. He's checked by Carter. Lee misses.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Got a hand on it. They recover it. And the dunk by Jackson. And so it's San Antonio with it. Here's Lee. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. 4-point game. Vassell again with the block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
Dangerous on the glass. Devin Vassell's got that long reach, and he hustles.
Vassell against Hero. Here's the captain. Deflected. Here's Lee. Defended by Jackson. Yep, that one's good. Lee's got 17 points here in the second half.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Terrific dime from Hero, showing how versatile he can be.
And here's Fox. Vassell outside, goes up at the elbow. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Pass to Carter to the left wing. Fires the three. And it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Heat have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Carter from outside, and it's Lee with the rebound. Lee's got rebound number 7 tonight. The three from Wembanyama. The rebound by Jackson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Carter. And right through it goes! Carter's got 27 points. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Here's the captain. He's covered by Fox. Now Adebayo. Carter, the pass to the captain. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Adebayo with the rejection. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Fox, the pass to Lee. With the 10-footer, there's another block. Making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, BA. Anchoring the defense.
And the Spurs with possession here. Trailing by 4. On the wing, Vassell. Oh, Carter with the block. Wembanyama against Jackson. Adebayo passes to the captain. Back to Adebayo. Outside Carter. Three-pointer off the mark.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Yep, that one goes.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Here's the captain going inside. Here's the three. That's another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass. They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Keeping his eyes open out there. Devin Vassell with the beautiful pass.
Pass to Carter. And here's Hero. Doesn't go that time. Nice D from Vassell. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Lee. Back to Lee. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio. Lee, 2.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And it's tied up with that one.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Miami has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Down low. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Here's Insanity. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Insanity's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
You know, it's just a case where you just have to go up strong and live with the results. Nice job.
The captain, that's good.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Fox outside. Pass to Lee. Over Carter. And there's another one for the Spurs.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace has picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Hero finds Carter. Lets it go. Rebounded by the Spurs. Fox has got 5 rebounds tonight. Oh, and they take the lead. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Hero, pass to Carter. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Carter from outside. It's good from beyond the arc.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're losing by 1. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. The putback. And he recovers it. His insanity. Oh, bangs home the 3.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And the Heat call time here. They're down by 2. There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. here is Miami. Carter can't get it to go.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Insanity. He connects.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And the Heat call time here. They trail by 4. 15 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
Here's the captain. Miami, no good that time either. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And that's an intentional foul.
Fourth personal foul. Team foul number 4. Shooting for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox. 2.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Here's the captain. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're ahead by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth.
And let's get up out of our seats.
They stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
De'Aaron Fox.
He He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And for a point like Fox, handling the ball late in games, I mean, you'll be in this situation a lot.
And so it's San Antonio with the W.
The end of the game.
This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Please make sure to
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. So long, everyone.